Now, for 75 years, it's seen some of the biggest names in the music world take to the stage, from Bowie to One Direction, Robbie Williams to The Who. They've all played the Wolverhampton Civic Hall.
So what's its enduring appeal? Ben Sidwell's been to find out. Just a warning, his report contains flashing images.
The stage feels very much part of a kind of a bear pit atmosphere.
Radiohead when they first came, Blur when they first came, Coldplay when they first came. You can always tell when acts are going to be big.
For 3/4 of a century, the Wolverhampton Civic Hall has been at the heart of the city's entertainment scene. From rock bands to tea dances to comedy, it's all taken place under this roof.
Literally all the greatest artists have been here since 1938 when the hall opened. It was sort of like started to be designed in about 1934. Gary Barlow, Robert Plant, Robbie Williams have all played here. The Rolling Stones have played here. One of our little jewels in the crown was in 1952 when Nat King Cole did his very first tour of the UK here, opened it in Wolverhampton with Johnny Dankworth and his Cleo Lane, and it was packed, a total sellout, and Nat King Cole fell in love with England after that.
The whole truth, and anything but the truth. And anything but the truth.
Not much has changed at the Civic since those early days, and the place looks remarkably similar. That is, until you head up to the dressing rooms.
This is one of our dressing rooms here at the Civic. We think the stars enjoy this nice sauna before the show and then possibly to cool off afterwards. Nice jacuzzi to finish off.
John Penny knows the Civic better than most. In his younger days as lead singer with Stourbridge band Ned's Atomic Dustbin, they often headlined here. Now he's in charge of press and PR.
In our height, we finished our touring year here every year, so the last gig of the year was always at the Civic Hall. And what happened was our fans kind of internationally over time got wind of the kind of party show that we finished our year with. And so people would travel from all over the world to come to the last show of the year at the Civic.
But there is one part of the Civic Hall that very few people have ever seen in its entire 75 years. This is the Civic Hall organ, comprising of 6,421 pipes. Weighing in total 32 tonnes, it's suspended above the stage. When it was purchased in 1934, it cost £6,000 and came with a 25-year guarantee. The Civic Hall is run by Wolverhampton City Council, so with so many cuts around, just how secure is its future?
The business of the Civic Halls, e.g. the shows we put on, all do contribute money to the rate fund. But ultimately everything comes under question. I know the councils are incredibly supportive of what we do and they love it. They think it's great.
What the future holds, no one knows, but if it's anything like what's gone before, this place will be filled with the sound of music and laughter for many years to come. Ben Sidwell, BBC Midlands Today at the Wolverhampton Civic Hall.
Fabulous history. Now it's